friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
Oh, boy. It's going to be one of those days. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We're going to have a fun day today for Coffee Club on Friday morning, October 20th, 2023. Josh, we got kind of a full room today. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We got Tim from What the Junk joining us here and going to talk about all the festivities there. Mike Pokup, who calls the Bison games for us, going to get a little preview for tonight's ball game as the Bison are on the road. And we got Nick Wright and John Harris from Farm Bureau in town with us, so should be a fun day.
Morning.
Hi there. Let's get started. What the Junk? That is the show happening this weekend at the Red Willow County Fairgrounds, right?
Yep, but from 9 to 4. Come on up and grab a Bloody Mary or Ramosa and sip while you shop.
You can do that?
Wow.
Well, we can this year.
Raising the bar.
Literally, yeah.
Well,
So everything's going to be inside the Alice this year, right?
inside, and there'll be some vendors outside the Alice Arena. We got 75 plus vendors this year, which is the most we've ever had. So,
how'd you come up with the name What the Junk?
we just had to rebrand it from when we took over the show, and it's just something somebody said and it stuck. It's like throwing a spitball at the ceiling. It just hung in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we say junk too, but I mean, it's all based off of, you know, another man's junk is someone's treasure, and there is a, you know, there is a whole big thing about it.
All right. So let's see. What are some of the vendors that you have for this year?
Some of the vendors, we got Bluestone Designs coming in. They're from out in eastern Nebraska. And they're popular out here. They haven't been here for a couple of years, so they're coming back. We got My Four Sons, which is another popular one here with their paintings. 5-Star Designs. Trying to rattle them all up.
Sure. There's the Battle of the Soaps.
Yep.
We heard about that.
We got Goat Soap and Wild Ass Soap.
Yep. Goat soap and wild ass soap. So it's
Is it made out of real goats or wild asses?
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works.
What do you want to rub on your, epidermis?
One's made out of beef tallow and the other one's made out of goat milk.
Oh.
And they're really good friends. And they communicate with each other all the time. But we got stopped by a lady at Southwest and she goes, "It's the battle of the soaps this weekend."
I just want a soap without any scent in it. I just want something to get
They do.
clean
Wild ass makes
without,
that.
being smelling like a raspberry.
Yeah.
So I assume the names aren't instructive. That's like not how you're supposed to use them.
No, that's no.
I've got a wild.
Just to be clear, like I get confused easily.
If I knew it was a battle of the soaps, we should have put them right together.
Right beside
Oh
each
my
other.
gosh, yeah.
What else do you have out at the?
Well, there'll be some people with antiques outside. Somebody with a bus, old comic books, antiques, vintage. You name it, you can find it. Everybody's going to find something, no matter what your style.
Yeah.
You're going to find it at What the Junk.
All inside the Alice this year. All right. Do you have a way that people can learn a little bit more about you too, online maybe?
Yep, you can go get to our Facebook page for What the Junk. Like us, follow us. We'll be working on next year's event. Next year's going to be October 19th. We already got that planned out.
Good.
So,
What's the hours you're going to run the show this year?
9 to 4.
Okay. All right. At the Alice here in McCook. Let's talk with Nick Wright from Farm Bureau. And what's going on in your office lately?
Insurance, so it's super exciting.
This has got to be your favorite time of year,
Like
right?
everybody likes talking about insurance.
Yeah.
It blows me away. Yeah, how excited people get. So, usually, no. It's funny that your show is called What the Junk because I think that's what people think when they get paperwork from us is What the Junk. So in general, no.
But when time matters, you're definitely needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us what, and I see you brought John with you.
Yeah. So John Harris, I feel like there's a lot of folks that know of him or the legend of him. So
He's like the Yeti.
yes.
You hear about him. People talk about him.
So you brought him along with for today?
Yes. So we're excited. John's actually joining our team. So
Nice.
it's kind of a transition. So he still has Mustang feed supply going on, but he's coming on board with us. So
Very good. So will that be out of Indianola, or is he coming into the office? How does all that work?
So we're going to try to keep John out of the office as much as we can.
Yes. Right.
No, John's going to kind of take the charge on our sales end of things. So he'll probably be showing up at your farm or ranch here.
Good. All right.
So
that'll work out. John, just give us, just since you're here, tell us a little bit about Mustang. What's that? How did that all come to be?
Well, I started Mustang Feed and Supply out of my garage like 2.5 years ago.
Right.
And I'm back in my garage now from some unfortunate events that happened here a couple weeks ago. But I've been doing large animal nutrition now for about 4 years, I guess. And so kind of moving over into the insurance. Nick wanted to expand his agriculture insurance. And, well, I'm kind of vested in the agriculture community around here. So I came on board with him and his wife Brittany, and looking forward to it.
All right. Well, welcome aboard. Hope you have a good time with it, and thanks for helping provide some good opportunities in the ag side of things too in the area. Mike, tonight's kind of an important game for the old Bison here, right? Tell us what's going on.
Well, on paper, the Chadron Cardinals should literally destroy the McCook Bison.
And yet?
Yes. I mean, because... Well, they've got this, running back as their bell cow, and he is prolific. So over 200 yards per game. And, their passing game is kind of like ours. It's kind of secondary. The rushing is the. On paper, they should just destroy us. However, I was looking at some of the game film. If we can contain this kid, I kid you not, it'll turn him into a one-trick pony. Bison should be able to prevail. I'm thinking it's going to be competitive, and I literally think the Bison can come out on top of this. I mean, they don't have anything to lose. Their back's against the wall. They've got momentum from these two huge games, Alliance and Adams Central, so let's go.
Yeah, Adams Central was a big one.
That was huge.
So last weekend, when they came in at halftime and went underneath the press box where I sit and do PA, they literally screamed for 2 minutes straight. And I'm like, hey, guys, knock it off. You got another half to play.
So, because you're right above them.
Right above them. I could hear. I mean, the whole stadium was just shaking. They were having, and they did. They played well.
They had fun.
It's been a hard year. They had some injury bug at some of the skill positions, but other people stepped up. And you're right. This is kind of an important game tonight because whoever wins gets to keep playing.
And that's it. That's exactly it. So last week there was some ambiguity about that, but now whoever wins is in. And so there it is. So there's and Chadron's going to have, they're going to be prepared. I mean, they're waiting for the Bison, and they're licking their chops, and they want to get into the game at the end of the season. So
it's in Chadron, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of road trip.
Yeah.
Mike left 4 hours ago to be there on time.
The Pine Ridge, yeah. I'm doing a remote.
You going to do a bear hunt while you're up there?
No. I mean,
you
Jesse's got my calendar, so, there's no hunting tips this year. I mean, last year they had hunting tips. And actually on the bear page, it's a Remington calendar, and there's wildlife on there. I jokingly call it my nudie calendar because there's no bikinis or G-strings or anything like that.
It's just bear skin.
Right, it's just bear skin.
Wildlife skin.
But they had hunting tips on how to hunt a bear, and I was like, all you need to know if you're hunting bear is can you outrun the guy next to you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's all you need to know.
Going to start off with our weekend poll here. Real quick, what time's game time tonight?
Oh, it's mountain time. So I think it's literally, is it like
8 o'clock our time?
5 o'clock?
Yeah. It's earlier.
Yeah.
It's early?
It's earlier.
Well, hold on. Let me.
You should look that up.
I can look her up. I got the powers.
Don't we have a preparatory page?
Pre-game starts at 5:30.
Yes.
5:30 Central. Bless your heart.
On the zone.
So that means 6 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Central.
Yeah.
So you can catch that tonight with Mike on the radio. Haley, what do we have for a weekend poll here this week?
So in honor of Croctoberfest, we have what is your favorite crock pot meal? Bonus points, add your recipe to our Facebook page.
This sounds like Mama needed some ideas for supper.
Absolutely.
It definitely was. And we had some people that chimed in on our Facebook page already. Mississippi pot roast,
Classic.
meatballs, crock pot lasagna. Have you ever done that?
Nope.
No. Chicken noodle, crock pot Salisbury steak or taco soup.
Leftover succotash.
If you want to link that taco soup recipe, that'd be great.
You want that one?
Whoever posted that. Yeah.
That was Debbie Thorpe.
I like
who
me a
said
good
that.
taco.
Chicken chili, chicken breast, black beans, great northern beans, can of corn, rotel, chicken broth, half cube of cream cheese, little cumin, and garlic salt.
Tell her we're coming over after the show.
I'm definitely not.
Oh, you're not.
I'm not a
fan
soup
of the-
guy. No, see, I'm not from prison.
Oh,
So I don't need to eat soup. I got steak,
Yeah.
hamburger.
All right, Tim, what's your favorite thing from the crock pot?
Just the old roast potatoes and carrots.
Do anything special with it or anything?
Eat it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. All right. How about you, John? What's your favorite crock pot recipe?
Man, you can put a rat in a crock pot and I'll eat it. It don't matter. I'm serious, dude. I love
you tie his
crock
little
pot.
paws together first.
Yeah. I mean, I really have no qualms about eating anything out of a crock pot.
All right. How about you, Nick?
I'm still kind of hung up on the prison thing.
Yeah.
Like, can you elaborate on that?
That's like soup. Like you always watch the TV shows and movies. And it's like
Well,
the first thing they do is ladle soup on the plate.
He grew up and they had soup
gruel.
all the time, and so
I'm not
you
a
know,
soup guy.
He's not.
I
a
make
soup
my own money. I have beef. I have steak. I got briskets. I got everything that you don't need soup for.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
Chili.
Chili's not soup.
Oh, really?
It's a meal.
Yeah,
So
chili's
chili doesn't count?
It's like a stew.
So is it like a,
But it's not a soup.
Yeah,
it's
it's on
crock
level.
pot,
it's,
right?
it's like its own thing. It's
Yeah.
like chili and soup.
chili, and then there's soup.
What about beef stew?
No, I'm not a stew guy either.
What about like really watery chili?
No.
Like, really?
I think consistency has something.
Yeah.
Nick, I don't know if you've realized this or not yet, but
check it.
Josh is a no guy when it comes to soup now. So, but what's your favorite? I mean, you can do whatever. You don't have to.
Chili.
listen. Okay, chili in the crock pot.
Yeah.
What's in your chili?
Beans and meat.
And it's a watery chili.
Tomatoes.
You are such an insurance salesman, man. You are about the most bland dude I have ever met.
Well, there's a car, and then there's an auto.
Haley, what do you choose for crock pot meals?
I found this recipe for it's like a chicken fajitas. Like you cook the chicken and the peppers all at once. And it was really, really good.
Do you put like the flour shell in there too?
No.
That'd be soggy. That would be
No.
a kill.
What's your favorite in the crock pot, Josh?
Pot roast. So we do things a little different. So I really like grandma style pot roast. So like the carrots, the celery, the potatoes, onions, and then beef broth. And then she always put like a half stick of butter in on top of it. And salt and pepper. But then we throw a packet of like French onion soup mix on top of it.
Yep. And just put it in dry, no water,
Yeah.
right?
You just let her do her thing.
How many hours?
Roast in the butter.
How many hours?
From 5 in the morning to like 6 at night.
I just got a message, and the message says this from Brittany. Nick has no idea what's in our chili.
This is true.
How about you, Mike? What's your favorite in the crock pot?
I like it to make it as a barbecue to meatballs.
You like that?
So I select only cow and pork that have been died of natural causes, you
Do
know.
you make your own? Or do you do
Yes,
the
no, I
frozen
make my
meatballs?
own. And so I gently massage the meat into the little balls, you know, about the size of your eye socket. And then they go into a sauce that is flavorings from 4 different continents, a construction of my own device. So then they simmer in there all day, and then when you come in, you're supposed to wait for, like, you know, making a side, like, you know, cream corn or, you know, I mean, where you...
You doing homemade cream corn? Or you doing
Oh, yeah,
that canned
homemade.
crap?
Oh, no, there's no such thing as a can
So
of cream corn.
Do you do the whole cream cheese cream corn?
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. Yeah, or like
That's a really
the
good
cream
crock pot
peas or
meal,
something.
too.
And then you have
No,
the
no
barbecue,
cream
the
peas.
meatball. And you can just put it on your plate with the sauce, or you can put it on a sandwich or whatever you want to do.
All right.
It's a beautiful thing.
So now that everybody's hungry and probably starting a crock pot, everything should be good about noon today.
Has anybody ever made any breakfast item in a crock pot? Is that a thing?
Oatmeal.
Like you put it in the crock pot the night before.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be.
You should be. Get him a mic there. Yeah.
I think
What's
you can
that?
overdo eggs.
I really don't know why, like, crock pot breakfast is not a thing, Josh.
Yeah, you should be able to wake up in the morning and be
Well, you know what I mean. You you go to bed and like, I'm gonna put some breakfast in this guy.
Okay, here it
I'm
is.
talking about.
Here it is. Crock pot breakfast casserole.
Really?
You know, I think
Set
would
it
be really good
overnight.
is a breakfast soup. That would
Yeah,
right.
like a biscuit and gravy
undercooked
soup.
eggs.
Those breakfast
Okay.
crockpot ones are really good.
Yeah.
My wife made a blueberry one a couple years ago, and it was awesome.
A blueberry what?
Blueberry, eggs. It was like a French toast type thing
Oh,
in a crock pot, and it was delicious.
I like it very
I
much.
can do that.
Next topic for our coffee club here this morning, and this should be a lot of fun here. So, if you could be a part of a sitcom TV family, which one would you choose? Who's got an answer for this one? Nick?
Home Improvement.
That's a good one.
What do you say?
Home Improvement.
Oh, home improvement.
Hey, listen, you just sent me the questions. You didn't say I had to give an explanation.
Oh, yeah, I was sitting here waiting for the why. You want to be the guy behind the fence or what?
I was just thinking of that TV show. Like, I started watching it again
Yeah.
because I had it like on Hulu or Netflix, and it holds up. Like, it's hilarious. Like the first episode.
Oh, yeah.
They were trying to make the younger brother. I think like the two older brothers convinced him that they had another brother that was younger than him, but he like did something wrong, and that's why they don't see the brother anymore. And yeah, it was good. It was a good show.
That's funny.
Classic. All right, John, how about you? If you could be a part of a sitcom TV family, which one are you choosing?
Dude, I am so old. I think like there's like maybe 3 people in this room that different strokes, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
What you talking about, Wills?
Yeah, I mean, come on. I think the rest of these young kids in here probably don't even know what the heck I'm talking about.
It
but
was pre-91, yes.
yeah,
Different strokes for different folks.
That's
Pre 91, I thought it was like pre 80s.
Well, see, pre-91 is that's a staple we use around here because Josh is a 91
It's like
model.
AD
Oh.
and BC AD is like
Pre-91.
that's what it is around
Yep.
here. It's pre 91.
It's a mark in time that we, base
It
everything.
was
that when you were
closer to
born,
the
Josh?
bicentennial than not.
This was the chisel thing in Stone's guy. And we had Mac computers.
3D printers, yeah.
Oregon Trail. was a lot
Played
of it.
some Oregon Trail. I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Tim, how about you? If you could be part of a TV sitcom family, which one you choose?
I like one of them new ones, like All in the Family.
Yeah,
Is that a new
Go way
one?
back.
All in the Family.
Oh, it's real old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely pre 91.
But you don't want to be meathead.
No.
No,
No.
I got a lot of respect for old Archie.
He was great.
Yep.
All right, Haley, which family you choosing?
I'm gonna go Full House.
Really?
Really?
For what? For why?
I don't know. It's just the one I always watched. I liked it.
Is it for Uncle Jesse?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Just wondered. Mike, which one?
Well, it's kind of a toss up. It's either going to be the Addams Family or the Simpsons. I mean, the Addams Family, I love the old architecture and the old, everything's like this
You and
vintage.
Bart you guys would butt heads. There's only one Butterfinger. Someone dies.
Yeah, I found your cousin Ed.
Yeah. Stop. I would probably choose either Seinfeld, because yes, it's a family. Don't tell me it's not. Or Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
That is too.
That was.
Okay, so on Criminal Minds, like, are you the victim or are you like helping the FBI?
No, I'd be figuring it out. All Dick Wolf shows, I got them figured out before you hit the last
Law and
commercial
Order
break.
was
Yeah.
a great
Yeah.
Dick Wolf production.
We've literally been like on location at places several times, and people have come up to me and like, "Are you a cop?"
Are you a cop?
Okay, the first time it happened.
They just
listen,
think he's a cop.
Listen, the first time it happened, I was at a gun show, and I think the guy was just trying to, work me over so he could get me to buy something. Oh, I know I'm not supposed to ask this, but you're a cop, right?
Here's my Gall's catalog.
I have never been mistaken for a law enforcement officer ever in my life.
He's got a little badge on his microphone there.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your badge number there?
He's a junior officer.
Yeah. Nick Vargas gave us that.
Oh, nice.
Junior officer.
That's good. Yeah. All right. So, Josh, which TV family would you go with?
It's easy, Friends.
Just so you can get closer to Jennifer, right?
You're dang right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I figured that was
You're dang right.
What was the name of the tall ditzy blonde?
Phoebe.
Phoebe. She was a riot, man.
Yeah, she didn't matter. You put me next to Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Courtney Cox
Yeah, but-
is not aged well.
Sure.
No, you're
Compared
right.
to Jennifer Aniston.
Surgery. She's had a little bit of plastic surgery.
A little bit.
Jennifer Connelly, though. She.
So that's a fun topic this morning. If you could be a part of a TV sitcom family, which one? Next topic is, what's the strangest gift you've ever received?
PG or rated R?
Yeah, I asked Josh this question the other day, and he immediately said, yeah, I can't say that on the radio. And so, yeah, let's keep it radio friendly. But other than that, what's the strangest gift you ever received? Tim, you want to start us off?
Don't really have a strange gift that I've ever received. I've always been such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever thought about being strange to me.
Okay. Mike, how about you?
Oh. So I've been an avid chess player my entire life, and one time a friend of mine thought they were doing me a favor, and they bought me this hideous, it was like this poured stone, they pour the stone into these molds, and it was Gone with the Wind. And you could not tell what pieces were what. It was that's the sound of music, not Gone with the Wind.
Well, tell us, Scarlett.
Frankly, my dear, I don't. Anyway, yeah, it was hideous. It was so ugly, and the pieces wouldn't even stand up right. They, you'd bump the table a little bit, and 5 of them would fall over. It was heinous.
I'm sorry for your
It was terrible.
loss. Haley, what's the strangest gift you've ever received?
I don't know if I could call it strange. I'll say more unique. And I don't know if I can really call it a gift either, but it's the only thing that that came to my mind. So we were going through some stuff, family member on my stepdad's side, and we got to go through and pick a few things that we wanted, and we come across what we think is a really old Olympic medal. So, I don't know. That's the only thing I can
But
think
the
of.
real Olympics?
I think so. Either that or some sort of.
Because I got a gold medal that in my office that I won.
It's not the Olympics.
I won
Was
in
it special?
the 2004 Cornhusker State Games gold medal Would you knock it?
What
off?
did you win? What event was it? What did you win?
Racquetball.
Really?
Would you like to see it?
You're not going to beat this guy in
All
racquetball.
right, Josh, you got it. I'm going to go get it.
He's gonna go get it.
Well, good. While he's gone, the strangest item I've ever seen or that I've gotten, was one of my friends tried to play a prank on us for our birthdays and got us edible underwear.
Oh,
And then also a man thong
basically fruit roll-ups and
that had
thread.
elephant ears.
Oh my gosh!
And so I still got it hidden. And whenever Seth gets, hitched up and married, I'm going to give it to him for his.
Was that the thing you weren't supposed to say on the air?
Oh, no, it was
No.
by far way worse.
No, that went along with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but that was the one I was going to say. It's gray and has elephant ears, and then the trunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the visual image.
You're welcome.
But,
Okay.
here it is.
So here we go.
Dun, 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 dun,
So the weirdest gift I ever got was a butter slicer. It's like a handgun,
Wow.
but it slices butter.
That would be cool.
But you're huge into barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would be.
that's a gift that keeps on giving, Josh. I mean, really.
For you.
It actually works so well. Haley's husband bought one.
Excuse me, I got that for him.
So
yeah.
does it have to be cold? Otherwise, it doesn't really work.
You don't want out in the open butter.
Right.
So you got to get the hand.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be cold.
That would actually be
No, it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
But it was like weird when I opened. I'm like, what the heck am I going to use this
Because
for?
I always put a butter pat in between the pancakes, so it can get all good and melty under
That's
there.
perfect for that.
Yeah.
So you can decide which one is more weird, the butter one or the elephant thong.
I think the butter one is.
Wait, what did I miss?
If they've got any of those,
missed a lot, Jesse. I'm not
get
going to
one.
lie.
Okay.
I don't know about those, but we got elephant thongs.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Like right now?
I know that the moment has passed, but yeah, this here is the gold medal from the Cornhusker State Games.
So not the Olympics.
It was the 20-year celebration, 2004. First place for racquetball.
Made out of genuine.
Yep.
What's it made out
Brass.
of? Genuine.
And in 2008, I was a part of a silver basketball team at the Cornhusker State Games. So that's a runner-up. And the other medal that I have,
Participation.
Oh my gosh.
I want to hear the story. Keep going, Jesse. Ignore these guys.
this
I'm
is
just
from
captivated.
This is from 1994, Class B state runner-up in football for McCook.
Oh, I thought that was jazz
You were
band.
just a young man.
He
This-
rode the bench.
No.
Calm down.
Not 94.
No, not 94.
94, he was the long snapper.
They were still leather back then.
And our kicker. Yeah. No, but it was before, it was like the year or two before we started playing in Memorial Stadium. So the crazy story about it is we played Hastings for the championship at Hastings College.
Wow.
And they were Class A the year before. They beat us, but
I remember this.
you remember that?
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So-
in high school.
That was a minute ago. Thanks for indulging
You were
me
in
through.
high school in 94?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He graduated 96.
Lord.
No, 95. But I hang out with the 94 class because that was my wife's class. Anyway, thanks for the trip down the memory lane.
Do you still got some medals?
Yeah. I do. I've got a football medal that we took second in state in 1981.
That's pre-91.
Yes.
I don't
I've
have
got
it.
some track medals and, some other, like,
I don't think I got any
Speech
medals
trauma.
left.
what'd you do with them?
I think my mom has them.
Oh, yeah.
He melted them down to make lead for
But
All
all,
the intruders.
buckshot.
all of mine are artsy stuff that I got medals for.
Oh.
So speech, show
But you
class.
know what? Your mom's proud. I mean, it doesn't matter what you get a medal for. Your mom is proud of it.
Yeah.
We didn't get medals when I was in school for football.
You got ribbons.
Yeah, we got participation ribbons.
It was a fine cloth.
The game, our state championship game, the final score was 5-3. I kid you not.
Okay. Time for the games. Speaking of games, got some fun ones today. We're going to start with Spy the Lie. I'll give you 3 stats. One of them's a lie. You got to tell me which one it is. So try not to look at the screen. A year after quitting smoking, a person's risk of having a heart attack drops by 20%. Combined, Americans and Canadians will go through 13 billion gallons of beer this year. Where's the lie? During the 1905 college football season, at least 18 players were killed during games. Which one is the lie?
So what was the first one? After quitting smoking?
A person's risk of having a heart attack drops by 20%.
I was going to say it increases. And
It increases?
yeah, because I know a lot of people that stop smoking and then they
Bite their nails.
they start like
Chew on jerky.
doing stuff instead of smoking.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them is a classic like eating.
Yeah. Okay.
And depending on what you eat, it could cause.
So they change vices. They go from one
well, yeah,
to
it's
the
just
other.
you gotta
Yeah.
fill an addiction with an addiction. That's
Yeah.
why I barbecue.
What does everybody else think? What are you thinking? Which one?
What was the last one, Jesse?
During the 1905 college football season, at least 18 players died.
The 1905?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's got to be a lie. No, I'm just kidding.
One of these-
Actually,
I
they-
mean,
they had-
back when you were in high school, Jesse.
yeah, they had
I mean,
leather helmets.
you
That
tell
was-
us.
That was me.
I wasn't there.
You know what
quite
happened
yet.
in 1905?
I don't know. The answer is, Josh is right. After a year of quitting smoking, a person's risk of having a heart attack drops by, actually, they say more than 20%.
See, I flipped it, though. Like, I'd say you have a greater chance of a heart attack.
Yeah. You were
That's
wrong.
why I still smoke, Josh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spider line number 2. A survey found 15% of women drove themselves to a hospital before giving birth. A crocodile can stick its tongue out to 4 feet. And in a survey, a third of adults said that they wish they had the courage to get rid of their TV. One of those is a lie.
Well, one of them means you need to go to a mental institution. Can't watch football without the TV.
And I think the crocodile one is a lie, because if you're close to a crocodile with an ice cream cone, he cannot reach out and get it.
I was gonna
I'm
say
just
he ain't
saying.
gonna lick you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
I'm
gonna-
on board with the crocodile.
Crocodile?
Yeah,
Crocodile?
Crocodile.
Okay. Yep, that's right. Crocodiles can't stick their tongue out at all, actually.
Team Coffee Club.
What's in common? Mike, you go first on this.
Uh-oh.
A tennis tournament, a twin, and a cigar shop.
Oh, it can't be the letter T.
No?
So a tennis tournament, a twin, and a cigar shop.
What do they have in common?
That is befuddling me, honest.
What is it? A tennis tournament,
Yep.
a twin, a cigar shop.
There's 2 of everything. I mean,
Love.
because there's in a tennis tournament, it takes 2 players. Twins, there's 2, and you can't just get 1 cigar. You got to have 1 for a buddy. Right? Right?
Yeah.
I enjoy your logic there, Mike, but no.
I was gonna say there's a love in tennis. You love your twin, and you love cigars.
There's that.
Other logic, but
Or
no.
you could have brandy in each occasion. You know, when
Matches.
your twins are being bored, you could have brandy.
Matches are the answer.
Matches.
Haley, you're next.
What do you got a twin and match for?
No, we'll go Tim, because
My
I only
twins
have
don't match.
I only have 4. You don't have to do one.
Oh, dang.
I know. Tim, you're up. Billiard balls, credit cards, street addresses.
Billiard bars, street addresses, and
Credit cards.
credit cards. Numbers.
Numbers. You got it right. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, Nick, you're up. A bowling alley, a highway, and a grocery store.
That's
Lanes?
Lanes. Yep. And John, you got the last one here. A garden, a hospital, and a pickup truck. What do those things have in common? A garden, a hospital, and a pickup bed. Or
I'm not near smart enough for this. I mean, come on, Jesse. You have to pin this hard one on me.
I know the answer. My ex-wife.
You gonna say it? Your ex-wife?
So I'm
gonna say what?
Pickup bed.
It's dark. But
Hospital
vegetables?
Oh no,
Haley Dawn.
that's not just dark. That's almost wrong.
Okay.
This is a business
ans-
of speaking your mind.
The answer was pickup bed, hospital bed, and a garden.
In a garden
Garden
bed.
bed. Yeah, that's what we think of when we think of a garden.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
we think of, like, you know,
Last
rhubarb
game
and stuff.
is the trivia. Raise your hand to answer if you know it. Okay. 23% of women do what?
Well, I'm out. I'm not getting in trouble today.
Eat. They eat. 23% of women eat.
No, 23% of women do this without their husband's knowledge.
Eat.
Now, remember, it is a family show. Anybody want an answer? Tim?
Does it involve batteries?
No. All right. wait-
Flashlights.
You said no. You said no, so I'm out on that one.
Okay.
TV remote.
Does it have something to do with upper lip hair?
No.
23%.
Where did that come from?
You know, like, hey,
The light shave.
yeah.
Yeah. They were at a loss.
I'll give you a
wants to
hint.
kiss a caterpillar.
Is it money wise?
No, but it involves our stuff, the guy's stuff.
They throw
they
it away.
Okay,
they
but
snoop in our
what?
They
stuff.
throw it in the trash.
What?
Clothes.
Comic books. The hat that you love.
Our hobbies.
Their husband's humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shirt that you had since you were in 3rd grade.
23% of women.
Do
Underwear?
the men's
Cover.
underwear.
Oh.
They throw our torn underwear away without
So not souls.
Consulting us.
Hey, those
Joshua.
holes have a purpose.
They do. Come on.
Better not be before Christmas. That's when I get my yearly supply of underwear.
Hey, so does my husband.
Hey, Grandma, she would take Grandpa's old underwear, cut it into dish rags.
Oh, my dear Lord.
Or like finishing rags.
My husband uses his to clean his gun.
Yeah. And guns, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Next topic here for Coffee Club. Finish the phrase. Calories don't count when
Eating tacos.
eating tacos. Who else has answers?
Just eating.
Do calories even really matter? I mean, come on, dude. I mean, let's. There's like 2-3 skinny people in here. The rest of us pretty big dudes.
Yeah.
We don't get it.
When the chips are
care.
crushed at the bottom of the bag, those calories don't count.
Okay.
Or the cookie crumbs.
How about this? When it's the middle of the night, because it's not today, it's not tomorrow, so the calories don't count.
Can I say mine, or are you going to want to say it?
Go ahead. You can say it.
Calories don't count when Grandma makes it.
Ooh. Yeah,
That's the perfect one.
that is.
Right?
That's perfect. Yeah, but my grandmother wasn't on my dad's side. Wasn't a great cook at all. She was, all the leftovers go in one pot, and then that's basically.
Well, yeah, that's.
What do you call that, Grandma? Cuz?
Just eat it, cuz.
Because. Anyway. What?
Calories don't count when it's a free sample at the store.
I mean, I don't think technically calories count. We count them.
True.
Ooh, that's a shower thought.
I love to count.
How about when it benefits the Girl Scouts?
Yes.
Calories don't count.
That's pretty fair.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, now the next one. Girl Scout cookie. Which one?
Which one's the best?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the lemon ones.
did you?
Yes.
Yes.
Finally, somebody.
Lemon.
That is literally the worst.
That's
Girl Scout
literally-
cookie out
Oh,
there.
no.
Oh, gosh.
No,
I would rather.
Oh.
I'd rather dip
snap.
some shortbreads
those are good.
than eat them lemons.
In the toilet?
The lemons are great.
No, you don't talk about toilet on the radio. If we can't
Those
talk
ones
about
with
elephant
the-
thongs, you
those
can't
ones
talk
with the
about toilet.
coconut.
Oh, you rock, Billy. You rock.
I know. I'm gonna share.
No, so did you have the raspberry ones from this past year? Did anybody try the raspberry ones?
No.
No.
It
Were they
was
seedless raspberries?
No, they're like Thin Mints, but they were raspberry.
Oh.
Top notch.
Okay, I do have a story about Girl Scout cookies.
Go for it.
We went to the aquarium in Denver, and right by the aquarium in Denver, they have a medical marijuana dispensary, and that is where the Girl Scout cookies were set up to sell their cookies.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Like
That is a
Money maker, dude.
Ingenious.
Brilliant. Last topic before we get to birthday is anniversaries. So if you know somebody's got a birthday, text them in, one of these guys here today. Or Haley. But the last topic, and I probably need to switch up the music for this just a little bit. But is there a line for Halloween decorations?
Like, where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
Just when the cops get called. I mean, if you have a solid Halloween plan and law enforcement shows up to your house, that's when you know you did a good job.
Yeah.
When they think there's a dead body like in your front yard.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So this came about because there was a crazy one
Yes.
where the person made their Halloween decorations. Go for it.
Well, no, go ahead. Yeah.
Where it was probably different than yours.
Yeah.
But they made the actual house look like a complete murder scene. So the only thing, there was no decorations on the outside. They were just like spotlights in the windows, and you seen people getting stabbed. And so the neighbors called the cops because they thought that somebody was
Something was going on.
being chased, because they had it starting where you could see him running in the bottom of the windows, and then you see him move up to one of the bedrooms and then across the hall.
That is cool.
Right.
That, I mean,
Sweet.
a lot of thought and planning.
The reason I ask is Dateline, North Carolina. A dead body lay ignored for several days when mistaken for a Halloween decoration.
Oh my gosh.
What state was that?
North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. 34-year-old guy was found by police, later discovered that a lawn care worker had actually encountered the body a day earlier, assumed it was a Halloween prop, Just mowed around it.
Or he was, superstitious and didn't want
The cause of death is still unknown at this time. They do not expect foul
Was
play.
that for last year?
No, that was this year.
This year?
That story
Really?
came in from this year. Yeah.
But it's pretty early for.
Did they pick the body up or did they just leave it?
Get Mike right there.
My question is, if you have like a solid Halloween prop, like an actual dead body, do you just leave it there for a while until
I don't think they can do that. No.
I mean, you kind of win Halloween if you actually have a corpse.
Was the homeowner involved?
You guys know all the details I know, but we can make it up now.
What did the wife say about it?
It was the wife.
I was going to say, chances are it was Mrs. Scarlett.
Yeah.
With the pipe
With
wrench.
the lead pipe.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Apparently in the lawn.
All right, we do have time for the last one. I didn't know how long that one would take. The last topic for Coffee Club today, and Haley's wanted this one for a while, but are you addicted to a fast food item?
Yes.
Which one?
McDonald's French fries.
Whew. Anybody else?
No.
All right, John.
I would sell my soul for a Frosty right now.
Have you tried the pumpkin spice Frosty?
No, I heard horrible reviews about it. Like where people said that it stunk up their car.
No, I didn't try it.
But not a pumpkin spice.
I mean,
I'm
the
basic.
Frosties, like the OG Frosty is the
Yes.
chocolate Frosty. I mean, I really don't hold a lot of stock even into the vanilla Frosty.
Yeah.
Do you like dipping your French fries in the Frosty?
No, I can't do it, dude. If you dip anything, you buy one of them big cookies they got, and dip that cookie, but not the French fry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the out of line, my man.
So the McDonald's French fry with the Wendy's Frosty, and you dip it.
It's a good thing they're like both across the street then, right? So you just go through one drive-thru and right into the other one?
Yep.
So my husband asked last night if Joltin' Joe's counts
What does that mean?
because he said I'm pretty addicted to it.
We were there the other day, and I asked Shonda, what's the most number of times that somebody had come through Joltin' Joe's during one shift? And she said 3 times, and you'd already been there. This was your second time that day.
Yeah.
Did you go back?
No.
Is it you that Shonda was talking about?
No.
Okay, if there was something that I was going to be addicted to, but I'm not, it would be the Taco John's potato olays.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Those are crack.
How about you, Tim?
You just said you're
not
not?
addicted to anything, but I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, what time's Wendy's open up? Anyone know?
They're ready. They're ready. They got good breakfast.
Wendy's does?
Yeah.
Do they have Frosties for breakfast?
Yeah.
They do?
Yes.
Guess where?
You can get a pumpkin spice.
John just left in a flash.
Yeah.
What happened?
Adios, deuces.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
Yeah, we don't drop mics.
It'd be so much cooler.
Those who drop mics have never bought one. Nick, how about you?
Dude, I don't think Frosties are on the breakfast menu. I'm
They are now.
just throwing that out there.
Yeah. We know people. We can make it happen.
That's
I'm going to say the
McDonald's.
grilled stuffed Taco John's. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just my go-to. It's good stuff.
All right. It's new on their menu for a limited time only.
The crunchy cheesy taco.
The crunchy cheddar crunch taco.
But
If you
you
have
got
not
it.
tried that yet,
You got to get the chicken.
you have to.
You don't have to
chicken.
get chicken. The beef is way better.
Chicken.
Is it the
Beef.
chicken?
Yeah, the chicken's chicken bacon ranch.
My dad
yeah.
was a rancher, and he always said the reason why we eat cows is so they don't eat us first. And I agree with that. Let's just keep at it.
Don't
See,
think
beef.
so.
What kind of cows were you guys raising?
I know.
Rabid.
Scary, scary, scary. Here we go with birthdays. Birthdays and anniversaries. If you got anybody that you know that's got a birthday today, let us know here.
I have a birthday for Megan Lewis today.
Where's she from?
The Trenton area.
Okay. Any other birthdays for you?
Scott Johnson, John Pritchard, Tim Peterson, Austin Gruby, and then my son turns 2 today.
Oh, yeah.
Cordell's
Cordell.
too?
Cordell's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
So who else do we have for Don Tiller's got a birthday. And also on my list here would be Rebecca Cook, Holly Maddox, Brad Cox, Kaylee Miller, Brett Fraker's got a birthday today. Or not today. That's this weekend on the 22nd. Charlene Riemenschneider's got a birthday. Sewell Polnow. Dan Coleman from up Imperial Way. Lester Beal. Bill Wilkinson. Brandon Peters. Anthony Judd. Dustin Hartzer and Caden Hager. It's got a birthday.
We did have somebody come in an anniversary. Jerry writes, him and his wife Deb celebrate 39 years.
How did Deb do it?
That is beyond me.
We love Jerry.
She must be a saint.
No. All right, you got to pick a winner out of that for our birthday giveaway.
A donut from Sainers, ice cream from The Scoop, sandwich from Jimmy John's, and Coca-Cola.
I'm really
right.
disappointed that you didn't ask me what my
You got what? Grab the mic there. What?
I'm so disappointed that you didn't ask me what my strangest gift was, because I was very hesitant to tell the story, but I really want to now.
Okay, we got time. We got to pick a winner. We'll come back to it. Huh? Brett?
Yeah, we'll make Brett the winner.
Brett Fraker, come by the radio station, and we'll get you those prizes here from
Cordell
hometown.
can't win.
Oh.
Let's see.
family.
Yep. It looks bad on the radio station if he wins.
I would almost bet that Megan Lewis from Trenton is probably related to the coach from Adams Central, because Tommy Lewis is
Got the same last name?
no Tommy Lewis, who works over at the school in Trenton.
That's her husband. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do celebrity birthdays, and we'll get John's crazy story, dangerous as it may be. Jennifer Freeman's 37 years old today.
Actress.
And what's she in?
Who?
Jennifer Freeman.
Reality show.
You Got Served. About Danny Minogue.
He signed the Declaration of Independence.
That's a gal, and she's a pop singer.
Oh, never mind.
Mickey Mantle.
Close.
Baseball
player.
Baseball player.
He
Yeah.
signed the Declaration of Independence.
No. Viggo
pretty close.
Mortensen is 64.
Who?
Actor.
Viggo.
Oh, yeah. He was an actor, or is.
He was in Captain Fantastic, Perfect Murder, and Green Book. Those are a few of his. 64 years old today from New York City. Scott Hall.
Singer.
Wrestler.
Yep.
How did you know that, Haley?
I used to watch wrestling.
Really?
Tom Petty.
Oh, come on.
He's
Everybody
a,
knows.
he's a singer. Passed
What
away.
did you just say? Do not.
Cause I'm free falling.
Can you name any other song besides Free Fallin'?
One Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It was a staple when we were growing up.
Oh, absolutely.
An
Every prom.
American girl.
Ding, 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 ding.
How about William Zabka?
Dan Zabka's
Related
brother.
to Dan.
He was a signer of the Declaration of...
No. I can tell you right now, nobody signed
He's from the Cobra Kai.
Come on.
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Yeah, Cobra Kai.
Really?
He was the one that got crane kicked at the end of The Karate Kid.
He's the one that took the illegal kick to the face.
Well, technically, yes.
Oh, that guy, yeah. He was the guy everybody loved to hate
Yeah,
in
he
that
was.
movie.
He had the role of Johnny Lawrence in Karate Kid. And
Probably the most unpopular guy that year on the planet.
about
Yes.
which one? Kamala?
No.
She's 50. She's 58. Who are you talking about? Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg?
yeah.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
D-O-double-J.
How old is Snoop?
How old do you think?
Snoop a loop.
Okay, let's see.
63.
I'm 43. I would say he's like 53.
Yeah, I was going to go 50.
63.
I don't have a clue. I don't
52.
remember.
He's 50 Cent.
He is 51 years old today.
So what should we do in honor of Snoop's birthday?
Josh.
Well, we already got you some
How about
cookies.
Josh
burn
hit
all
us
our
with it.
vinyl?
Yeah.
Snoop a loop. The Scoop?
Yeah.
Scoop.
He wants to make that commercial for the Scoop
Scoop ice cream.
instead of Snoop.
That
Scoop.
would be cool.
Instead of Snoop, Scoop.
Okay. That is it for our birthdays and anniversaries. As before promised, yes, we will get John's story about the weirdest gift he ever got.
Uh-oh.
It's radio appropriate, right?
I've churched it up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
So you guys really want to hear the story?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't for sure if I was going to tell it, but the weirdest gift I've ever gotten: human remains.
What?
Really?
How do you get that?
Okay. So
Like a
there's a
toe bomb.
backstory here. Everyone's all quiet. Everybody is just totally captivated in the studio
Right
now.
on the edge of
Did
their
the
seat.
human remains come from North Carolina?
No. I didn't find him out on my.
Was it a part of a reliquary?
Okay, so this is the story. I used to be in the motorcycles and that kind of stuff, and a guy lost his life in a motorcycle accident, and we went to the funeral and everything. And then afterward, everybody was going to convene at this local pub. And walking into the pub, his widow was handing out. They had Donnie wrapped up like an 8-ball in sandwich bags and handing out little parts of his cremations.
Oh, good.
Really?
I am not kidding. This is my wife was there, and you can ask her. This is
What do you do with that?
Make pottery?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, but what possesses you to hand out human remains?
That is funny.
I just never. It just like
That opens up for a
You're
haunting.
giving me trick or treat ideas now.
Oh.
Okay.
You win today. John wins today.
I was Jesse. I was like, Nick texted me the questions, and I'm like,
You can't refuse that.
oh yes, you can. What was I gonna do with Donnie's cremations? Just like hang them from the rearview mirror? I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, and it made me look like an ass because I refused.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do I want that?
You know what you do? You press it really, really tight. You make a diamond.
No.
No.
Like
I'm still
really,
up.
really, how tight?
It's the only thing I can come up with. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What kind of pressure would it take to make a diamond out of human remains? I want to know. Cottage industry here.
It would take a lot. Tim, coming up this weekend, What the Junk? And something new this year. You can grab some beverage while you look around, right?
Yep. Bloody Marys, mimosas, beer, wine, sip and shop. We'll be shortly. I'm in there. Got to test it.
So John's going to grab a Frosty and a...
Frosty and fries and a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
All those go good together.
What the Junk? Folks like to learn more about that. They can go find you on Facebook.
Find it on Facebook, and the show's tomorrow from 9 to 4.
Okay, right here at the Alice here in McCook. Nick, folks would like to learn a little bit more about maybe getting a quote from you. What does that look like? How do you do that?
Find us on Facebook or just Google The Right Agency, McCook, Nebraska. We offer a full range of financial services, home, auto, investments, farm, commercial, life, health. I could keep going, but, insurance. So
It's a thing, right? And John, for you, joining in with Nick there, if you're going to be out and about, but folks want to call you too. That's how that works out.
Absolutely.
How do people get you?
Yeah. So Nick is it's really cool what Nick's doing is he's like assembling this team. And we have like Troy Carruthers that comes in on the investment side. That's all he does.
Yeah.
And between him and Nick, there's just so many facets. When you think of life insurance and nobody really wants to talk to it about it. But once you get in with these guys, they can there's so many different ways that it works. It's not just in case you die, but there's ways of actually making generational wealth.
Yeah.
And if you play your cards right, I hate to sound like my dad, but I'm telling all these young kids, I'm like, start investing right now.
It makes a difference.
Just a little part of your paycheck right now, and then you talk to Nick. You take that little bit right now when you're 20 years old, and by the time of retirement, you have a nest egg. I mean, because do we know for a fact if we're going to get Social Security?
Even at our age, we need to assume we're not.
Well, yeah,
We just
because we still have the baby boomers. There's a lot of baby boomers they're out of the workforce now, and
Right, Michael?
they're going to start costing a lot of money.
I'm not a baby boomer.
Well, thanks for noticing me.
But yeah. So there's when you get into the insurance deal, it's
Well, you're
it's
59.
actually pretty
59.
fascinating, really.
Well, yeah. A lot of people, it's not, the insurance really isn't for you. It's for a peace of mind for your family. And so to know that you're covered and taken care of, and then if something does happen in the event that you pass away, to know that your family's taken care of, that's everything that you want.
yeah, just think of the guy in the lawn in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he take care of his family?
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm
about
going to
the whole
say
time.
no because he laid there for days. Probably not.
Yeah,
That's-
his family probably dumped him out.
So, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but my store in Indianola burnt down a couple weeks ago. Or not burned down, but I had a serious fire in there.
Yeah.
And being on that end of it has been, I don't know, I feel like I have a testimonial about what good insurance is now. Because I called Nick, and I'm like, you're not going to believe this, dude, but my store just burnt.
Yeah.
And when you have cut rate insurance, you don't know. You don't know until you actually need it.
That's true.
And my dad has always said this. He said, your insurance is only as good as your agent.
Yep.
You know, if your agent isn't going to stand up for you and take care of you, you pay that premium for nothing, really. But I'm on the other side of it now, and everybody from the adjusters, when you get the claims, Nick's okay, but I mean, it's just I've been treated like I'm a priority.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and I feel that I don't know if any other insurance companies operate like that, but I know Farm Bureau does, and yeah, there is still some worry. But when you talk to your agent or somebody in claims, and they tell you, "We got you," and they do,
And it's taken
they
care
do.
of. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up our coffee club on this Friday morning, October 20th, 2023. From Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country, 105.3. Happy
Weekendy.